Hi everyone, I'm Allison, the leader of Northwest Rising Tide. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the current consultant requirements set forth by Scentsy. As leaders, we get asked pretty often what the requirements are in order to remain an active consultant, and there are a couple different tiers to that. So I wanted to talk to you all about that just so that way we're all on the same page for what the current requirements are. So first off, in order to remain an active Scentsy consultant, this means, just the basic consultant. If you're doing it as a hobby or to get a discount on products that you buy yourself, great. If you are a leader and you have a team, this is for you too. So this is for everyone, just to remain an active consultant. So you have to have $200 in sales, 200 PRV in 1 month, every 12 rolling months. So that $200 does have to be in a single calendar month. What rolling months mean is so for example, your $200 PRV is in July. So that means for 12 months from July, so until June, you're active. So you have $200 in July, you're perfect, you're good to go. If you don't want to put anything else in, you can wait until the following July to do that. If you do not have that $200 in a 12-month period, you do lose your status as a consultant. Now, if that happens to you and you do terminate as a Scentsy consultant, you then have to wait 3 months before you can reinstate. And to reinstate, it's super easy. You just log into your workstation, or you can call support, and you can choose to be on the same team that you were before with your same sponsor and upline, or you can choose a different team if you like. But you have to wait 3 months after terminating if you don't meet that $200 in a 12 rolling month period. Now, if you have a downline, so if you are a lead consultant or above and you have a team under you, you do have a little bit stricter requirements. So in order to keep that downline, you have to have $200 in a single month, so that minimum activity requirement, but you have to have it in 3 rolling months. So you get that $200 in July, you're good until August, September, October. November, you have to have a $200 a month in order to keep your downline. If you don't, you lose your downline and they roll up to your sponsor or your next above you. If you have a team and you want to be paid at your title, regardless of what the title is and what your group wholesale volume requirements are, you do have to have a minimum of $500 in PRV. So regardless of if you are a lead consultant or Carly as our SSD or superstar director, the minimum PRV requirement is the same. You have to have $500 in a single month. The beauty of that is every month you have an opportunity to start over. So we all start at 0 each month. We all have to reach that 500 in PRV to be paid on our downline for whatever group wholesale volume we achieve and title we achieve for that month. I will say that if you have a team, that's awesome. If one of your goals is to have a team, perfect. If it's not, that's okay too. But if your goal is to have a team and create a downline, really, really focus on that $500 PRV every single month, because it doesn't do you any good to have a team or a downline if you're not getting paid on them. So you want to make sure that you're consistently hitting that 500 PRV each month in order to be paid as a lead consultant or above, depending on what group wholesale volume you achieve. Now, there is a consultant finder on Scentsy.com where people can just go to Scentsy.com, they type in their zip code or their city, state, and a list of consultants in their area pops up. This Finder changes every month after commissions run, so after the 10th of each month. And in order to be seen on that Consultant Finder, you do have to be a lead consultant or above for the month before. So what that means is you have to have that $500 in PRV and a minimum of 1 active frontline and 1,000 group wholesale volume. Now, let's say you hit it in July, you hit it this month, you're paid as a lead consultant. That's awesome. Great job. That means in August, you will be on the Consultant Finder, starting after August 10th. However, if in August you do not get paid as lead, so let's say you have your $500 PRV in, you have an active frontline, but you're just shy of that 1,000 group wholesale volume, unfortunately, you will not be on the Consultant Finder for September, but then you have September to get paid at lead, and then you'd be on it for October. So it does change every month. So just because you're not on it one month doesn't mean that you can't be on it in the future. And just because you're on it one month doesn't mean that you're set forever. You've always got to be working and striving to work your business. The beauty of the Consultant Finder is when people go to Scentsy.com, they see you, you have the opportunity to build relationships if they place an order through you, doing that follow-up mail, follow-up system, which we'll touch on later down the road. But I do encourage everyone, if you do have a team, make sure that you're getting paid at least at a lead. So that's the $500 in PRV, 1 active frontline, and 1,000 group wholesale volume to be on the Consultant Finder, and then also just get paid on your team. Plus, if you're doing that, you don't ever have to worry about losing your downline or becoming an inactive consultant. If you are doing Scentsy because you love the product and you want that discount on things that you're already buying, in order to maintain that active consultant status and maintain that commission, that 25% discount on what you're already purchasing, just make sure you have 1 active month. That's $200 in 1 calendar month every 12 rolling months. If you have any questions, please reach out to myself or your upline and we'd be happy to help you. Have a good night, you guys.